Hey everyone, today we're going to be showing you how to get that Slipknot sound in under 5 minutes. Okay, let's get started. A big thanks to my friend Mike Skinner, by the way, for providing these tracks. He wrote this awesome demo for us, and I can't thank him more enough. This sounded awesome and was perfect to be able to use in this video. For drums, I used the new Mixedwave J. Weinberg library. This thing gets you pretty much all the way there in regards to drums because this is Slipknot's drummer. Let's hear this in solo. So I did go ahead and print these down so I could have a little bit more flexibility on what I wanted to EQ, but I barely touched these at all. This is pretty much default setting and it sounds great. So for bass, I'm using Submission Audio's Euro Bass 3 library. It just came out. It sounds awesome. I used the DI and I printed it down just to give my own flavor to it. The built-in sounds of the plugin sound fantastic, so it's just whatever your personal preference is. Let's listen to what this sounds like solo. So yeah, I did print that bass tone and I am using dark glass on it with the cab emulation turned off, and I opted to go for the Ampeg cab that Plugin Alliance makes because I like the sound of it a little bit more. And this is what that sounds like. Sounds real dirty, real crunchy. I like that kind of bass tone. So for guitars, I'm using none other than our Clairvoyant amp suite. Over here, I boosted the lows with the tilt, and since I lost a little bit of that high end, I brought it back with the high knob, boosted the mids a little bit, and I cut the lows and turned the gain down just a little bit, and enhance is at around 45–50%, and the overdrive pedal is on its default setting. Now, one thing to note, I did blend different IRs into the left and right side just to kind of give it a more unique sounding tone. So this is what that sounds like together. The only extra processing I did on these guitars was on the rhythm bus. I did the amplified instrument processor by Corniff. This thing just does magic. His signal processing button here in the middle really does something to make these guitars shine. I'm blending it in at about 70% on the tube inspired setting with brightness all the way up. And then I'm just L1 limiting these guitars a little bit in place. Outside of that, we did have some effects that Mike made. Most notably, this record scratch here. Little fun thing. And we also had to, of course, get the 10 snare drum sound on the snare. And then we just filled it up with a little bit of reverses and the siren sound at the beginning. So yeah, that about sums up how we were able to get a Slipknot sounding song in under 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe to our channel. And also, if you want to try out Clairvoyant, we'll leave a link in the description below, along with the preset that I used in this video. Thanks for watching and happy songwriting.